A woman woke to find her feet suddenly suctioned into the sand. No matter how hard she strained, she couldn't free herself. A man rushed to rescue her, but as soon as he stepped onto the sand, he too was ensnared by the sand monster and violently hurled to the ground. Their panicked companion tried to drive over to save him, but the car refused to start. Helpless, they could only watch as the two were swallowed by the sand creature. After regaining composure, the group stayed in the vehicle, quietly waiting for rescue. At that moment, Anna mustered courage, slowly extending her hand toward the sand. Instantly, dozens of tiny tentacles emerged from the sand. Pang Gai was jolted awake by their commotion. Finding himself stuffed inside a metal barrel, he struggled to climb out. The group hurriedly warned him about the man-eating sand monster on the beach, cautioning him not to act rashly lest he become the creature's next meal. Anna then fetched a pack of ham sausages, determined the sand monster's location, and tossed one down. It vanished within seconds. Mike, seeing this, hurled another sausage far away. Sure enough, beyond the monster's attack range, the sausage remained untouched. The next moment, Kyle launched an escape plan. He placed 2 surfboards on the sand, attempted to leap onto them, and everything proceeded smoothly until he nearly reached the table when the surfboard beneath him suddenly shifted due to the sand monster's movement. Kyle confidently dismissed the movement as harmless, unaware the monster was manipulating the surfboard. Suddenly, the sand monster attacked. Dozens of tentacles shot upward rapidly. The moment they touched his skin, Kyle mustered a desperate burst of strength and successfully scrambled onto the table, only to have his abdomen bitten by the creature. A searing pain, like a jellyfish sting, instantly coursed through his body, and he collapsed unconscious. Just then, a police car suddenly arrived. The group finally glimpsed hope of survival and frantically shouted to the officer, begging him to call for rescue. But how could the policeman believe their tale of a man-eating monster? He dismissed them as drug-addled and stepped out of his car. Just as everyone braced for the officer to be devoured, he remained unharmed. He promptly arrested Anna and her companions on charges of excessive drug use. However, as he bent down to retrieve his fallen keys, the next second, he too was firmly ensnared by the sand monster, utterly unable to free himself. He frantically sprayed the creature with police-grade repellent and narrowly escaped, but at the cost of an arm. Soon, the smell of blood attracted more monsters. The next second, the policeman was thrown to the ground, and he vanished forever into the sand.